Hello everybody and welcome back to another AContheGO video. We are here at Animal Kingdom again.
Yay, finally back. Well, I'm finally back. You've been here already.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
I'm always here by myself.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm back. We're gonna go hang out at Animal Kingdom for a few minutes today. See what all's going on, see what changes are made since Carter was here for the past preview event. There are not very many people in the parking lot, so we're hoping that we can ride a bunch of rides, see a bunch of new things that's going on here at Animal Kingdom, and just have fun and have a great day.
Yep.
Let's go. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea of crowd levels so far. The park's been open for an hour. We're just now walking over the bridge to go to Pandora. And as you can see, this is definitely going to be the most crowded area of the park. The most popular probably land of the park. So definitely a lot more people here than we even saw like walking into the park or going the other directions of the park. But still nowhere near the crowd levels like it used to be. There's something you don't see often for Flight of Passage. 10-minute wait. Not too terrible. And as Carter was pointing out, they do have the social distance markers, some hand sanitizer stations right here at the entrance. But yeah, it says it's only a 10-minute wait, probably just because it takes you 10 minutes to walk through the queue. This queue is forever. Alright, so we just got off Flight of Passage. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was pretty good, you
Yeah?
know? We were just talking about, is it better than Soarin'? I think it is. But he says it's completely different.
Yeah, it is completely different because one ride you're like is really slow and relaxing. You're just kind of gliding through the air. This one is like intense and you're flying all over the place and bouncing around. And I mean, it's cool. It's totally different though. I will say there's so much to take in. Like you really do have to ride this ride like 3 or 4 times.
Just look in different places.
Yeah, and just look around different places. We're probably gonna go ride it again, right? Let's just do it. Okay, so as you can see, I think Carter showed you the last time he was here, they do have dividers in between each section and row. They're not filling every row. You continue to social distance.
They didn't have them last time.
They didn't have these up? Oh, okay. All right, well, there you go. So they have these divider walls attached to the queue lines you can see there. And they continue to have the social distancing markers. And unfortunately, we really can't film much on this ride because of the way the ride is. However, I will show you the ride vehicle once we get into the room. I'll have a couple seconds to show you what that looks like before we have to get on the ride. All right, so this is us moving from the pre-show into the room, and I'm going to try to film as much as I can before I have to put the phone away.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the wing chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
So
For
these
your
are the
safety,
link
throughout
chairs
this
that you can
entire
see right here.
experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips,
Not very
and
big.
supervise your
So
children.
just lean up against there, and then the little flap comes up to
Para su
hold you
seguridad,
in.
durante toda
And you
esta
just store your
experiencia
stuff
deberán
back here in the
permanecer
back.
sentados.
All right, so we just got off Flight of Passage for the second time in less than an hour. And I will say, so much better. Did you think so? I thought the whole experience was totally different.
It was totally different. Some
And-
parts were better, but I felt like I couldn't see as much.
Yeah?
I feel like on the bottom of it, I could see what I was landing on. I could see what I was about to hit. But on the top, it's just blocked by your bite.
Okay. I mean, I can see what you're saying there, but I don't know. It is a totally different experience, so you can't really request where you go. They tell you what row to go to and all that, but if you're riding it a couple times, see if you can, if you're lucky enough to get the top
Because
and the
they'll tell
bottom.
you which way to go, and then one goes up and one goes down.
Right, yeah. So you don't really have any control over it, but if you're riding it multiple times like
did
we
wait
are,
about 10 minutes, though.
pretty incredible. Like,
We did
I think,
wait about 10 minutes.
yeah, about the same wait time. So the way Animal Kingdom is doing their character cavalcades and those types of things is on the water. So they also have some percussion on the water.
this ride existed till he told me about, he was like, come watch this Cali River Rapids POV, which I didn't watch it because I have no idea what this ride's about, you know?
Well, it's gonna be like Infinity Falls.
Right, but I didn't watch the POV because I didn't want to know what the ride was.
So we'll link that video up in the corner where we rode Infinity Falls.
Our POV watching video.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm hoping that we don't get quite as wet on this one. We'll see.
This thing's definitely not flipping.
Definitely not what?
Flipping.
No.
It's so wide.
Yeah. Extremely wide.
This is so weird. I feel like we're at another park because I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah.
It says you will get soaked.
Yeah, well, you can look at the boat and see that you're going to get wet. But I'm sure a lot of it just depends on how you hit the falls or don't hit the falls.
No, stop. Let it go.
Look how wide this raft is.
Wow.
All right, here we go. We'll take a, yeah, there's no drop at all. You just kind of gracefully,
That was anticlimactic.
gracefully get into the water.
I'm gonna ride the whole ride like this.
Looks like you're gonna take the first rapid. It actually feels really good out here, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
There's Everest behind, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I made it.
Oh.
I feel like since we're just like driving, I feel like we're in a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Oh! Looks like this whole thing's been burned.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the theming is to this ride.
I think it's supposed to kind of be like Kilimanjaro. It's like, don't hurt nature.
This looks like a drop. Yeah, it is a drop. Oh my gosh! Oh! Holy cow!
Oh, here we go again.
Dude, I was not ready for that.
This is supposed to be, it's supposed to kind of be like don't hurt nature kind of thing. Like that was like burn forest.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Oh, crap it. No, why am I on the trap?
It's gonna spin.
It's gonna drop.
There's another drop?
Yeah. That was it.
That drop was awesome though. I didn't realize there was such a big drop.
Monkeys. Bro, we might have to ride this more than once. I think that's it.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Be sure you have all the gear you'll need it for your next adventure.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was it.
Bienvenidos nuevamente, mis amigos. Per la next time,
You want to just ask if we can ride again? Is there anybody waiting?
Like 2 people.
Just ask. Alright, so what did you think?
Short. But
Yeah.
the drop was
Yeah, the drop was awesome. Way better than Infinity Falls drop. It was more steep.
Welcome back, my friend.
But you're right, it was a very short ride. And I mean, I got wet, but only on that major drop. Whoa. We just got flooded by another boat. So we are now at Expedition Everest, and it does say there's a 10-minute wait. And actually, I think we are going to have to wait because there's definitely people in this queue line. Social distance. But how many people are actually in this queue? I'm not sure because everybody's so spread out. So we'll actually wait and see how long it does take us to get up to the roller coaster. So, what was your thought on Cali River Rapids?
It was weird.
Weird?
It was weird and short.
How was it weird?
Because the lady was
Huh?
Because the lady was like, we are here to protect the Cali River Rapids.
Yeah? Why did she sound like a man?
She doesn't sound like a man.
Your first impression did. But unfortunately I forgot to hit record.
You think that sounded like a woman? My second one?
Yeah, actually that was a lot better, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, you had some time to work on your impression.
We are here to protect the Cali River Rapids.
That was worse. This is definitely one of our, if not the most favorite roller coaster
You've already said all this.
in all of Disney World, like every park. Unfortunately, we can't just walk right up to it. Ah! Since nobody can see our facial expressions, you have to do stuff with your eyes. But it's so bright out here. Should have kept my sunglasses on.
I keep just passing out.
Huh? Yeah. We do need to go back and do this ride again, Grandpa style.
It's too long of a wait.
No, it's not. How long did we wait? How long did we wait? 15 minutes maybe at the most?
And your beeswax.
I don't know. Thumbnail. Uh-oh. Going backwards. Whoa! I've never been this close in the front. That was crazy. We've never ridden in the front like that, or close to the front. That was fun. Okay, so we just rode it in the front, or second row, I guess.
Third row.
That was pretty crazy though, didn't you think?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts there on the front?
We're gonna go back and ride at Grandpa's for that.
Yeah, we're gonna try it again. I'm not gonna film because we're gonna be riding Grandpa style. If you're not sure what Grandpa style is, we'll leave a link to that video where we talked about Grandpa style at SeaWorld. It's pretty crazy. We're not even gonna tell you what it is. You gotta go watch that video. But we'll tell you our experience after we ride this ride, Grandpa style.
Alrighty. We just finished Grandpa style. Pretty fun. Now on to Dino Land USA. Gonna ride Dinosaur. Now they don't do the pre-show anymore, so it's a lot faster wait time. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
Next up is Dinosaur. Hadn't ridden this ride in so long. Says it's only a 5-minute wait. We should be able to just walk right up to it. Let's do it. Yeah, so Dinosaur is definitely one of those rides that you should be able to just walk right up. It's like nobody here. We're walking right up onto the ride. Pretty awesome.
It'll take a little while. They are starting to clean. That's our car that she's cleaning right now. So they do it every little while.
That's why there's like a crowd backed up. Like, there was no wait before, but they are cleaning the ride, so that's good. So we wanted to show you a little bit of the crowd levels here. It is about 12:30 in the afternoon. The park closes at 5. And we are over here at the Tree of Life by the Island Mercantile Shop is across the way. And these are the crowd levels, or lack thereof. There's like nobody here for sure. It's crazy. But we've ridden just about everything, and probably the longest we've waited is probably the first time we rode Everest, and that was maybe 15 minutes most, maybe. Not bad.
It's hot.
It is hot and muggy today.
Muggy? What?
Muggy.
That's what you call it.
Like real humid and muggy.
What?
Yeah.
That's not a word.
Muggy? Yes. Oh my gosh. Homeschool alert.
Muggy? Look it up in the dictionary.
You look it up.
Hey Siri, what does muggy mean?
What is it? What does muggy mean? What did she say?
Unpleasant or weather.
Wow.
Never heard of
Homeschool.
it. They don't just teach you in homeschool what the word muggy means.
Do they not, Carter? Wow. Unbelievable.
Okay, so here's the menu. We already ordered our mobile order, but they have like a create your own bowl. So you basically choose your protein, you choose your base, and then you choose your sauce. And then they also have some desserts and some kids meals. And they also have some other stuff as well, but it's on the mobile menu. It's not on this board. Okay, so we just got our food. We got some cheeseburger bowls or cheeseburger dumplings. I don't know. Then we got the bowl. That was our little choice.
Pods.
They're pods. They're called they're called hamburger pods. And then we got some chips. Are these barbecue or? I think they're Saratoga chips.
So next up, we are back here at Kilimanjaro Safari. Sorry, we're in Africa. And this is the crowd level going to the safari. And it is, what, about 1 o'clock, 1:30? Somewhere in there. So, nobody here. Looks like there may just be a small wait for the safari. I'm gonna go check it out and see.
No value, but just never has been scientifically proven. You know, it looks like some bongos are crossing the road up ahead, migrating. Here on the reserve, the animals have the right of way, while the trucks do not. Since, of course, we're in their home, we must respect that. The bongos introduced are great friends. Coming up to the left side, there should be a black and white bird with a colorful beak by the name of the Snapfield stork, as I mentioned earlier. They're one of the only birds that communicate vocally to each other. They'll communicate by rattling their bills, and their wingspan is around 6 to 9 feet long on average, so they're very large birds. You can really tell the difference then. Either way, they are the tallest animals in the world, reaching up to heights of 18 to 20 feet tall, while their babies at birth can reach up to heights of 6 feet tall, straight out of the womb. These are younger giraffes over here, probably around a year or two old. Here comes the dazzle of zebras over here to the right side, also the springbok once again. A group of zebras is called a dazzle. The baby zebra is right there, around 5 months old.
So we are about to get on Everest again. We are back in line for the 3rd time. We had a great time with Everest, but we also just had a really cool experience. We ran into Tim Tracker, one of our favorite YouTubers that we watch, Tim and Jenn and their new baby Jackson. And we've been watching their channel for a few years now. They're awesome vloggers. Some of our inspiration, as a matter of fact, we have our very first video we ever did. We did kind of like a fun parody spin-off tribute thing to their channel, and we'll leave a link to that up in the corner. It was like the very first video we ever did before we even decided we were going to do AContheGO. It was just kind of like a fun thing we did just for fun. But anyway, it was cool. Super nice guy. Exactly like what you see on the videos. He was so kind to us, talked to us for a little while. did our outro with us, and it was really cool. So it was so nice to meet him. Thanks so much, Tim, for taking a few seconds and saying hello to us. It was so nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll get to see you again and meet Jen and Jackson in the future.
We just finished here at Animal Kingdom. Lost there. Don't know where we're at for a second, but we just finished here. We had a really fun time. We rode Kilimanjaro Safari. Did we?
Yeah. Flight of Passage a couple times.
We rode Kilimanjaro Safari 5 times. We rode, but yeah, we had a really fun time here. So, don't forget to turn on the AC.
Tim Tracker.